Have you looked at a tweet and ever thought to yourself, this looks just a little bit too human? If so, you're a fucking psychopath.
So a while back, I got access to the Twitter API after fucking months and months of back and forth with Twitter's shitty verification team. Making jokes in the Prezoh Discord about creating like a deep Prezoh bot, like the already existing deep Leffen bot. So, like any sane person would, I immediately booted up my stream and got to work. Prezoh's tweets are just unreadable. Oh wait, it worked. Okay. Quiet Dog, this is actually scary, Quiet Dog. AI was in the middle of this year trying to figure out when I felt like giving away money. I don't hate money, but I am not a money person, so I just don't get it. He said he would love to keep it. What the fuck? I don't understand how it takes this data and then fucking spits out 8th century Christian thought the world's rich were in bed with the Nazis. What? So the original idea was using the Deep API, not because it's good or accurate, but just because it was the first thing I found on Google when I searched up text generation AI. It was the only thing that like somewhat worked, and as you can see from that clip, I mean somewhat. It generated 90% garbage with the occasional like fucking World War II reference for some godforsaken reason. But eventually, I got it somewhat working, and the bot was up and ready. And it generated a few good tweets, you know? And then I got this in my DMs. And since the code was easy to port between accounts, I agreed. The account fucking blew up immediately, and this is when things start to get interesting. A couple days ago, someone with GPT-3 access, which is like OpenAI's private, high-tech AI, hit me up and wanted to collab with me on the project. I would like to issue an apology to OpenAI for misusing your industry-grade software for the shitpost. We got to work, and I wrote a NodeJS script that would pull tweets that Erin would generate off of MongoDB. There's an issue though, and that's the fact that we still have to manually like post the tweets ourselves. Like it generates a tweet, and then I have to pretty much pull it from the database and then copy paste it and tweet it out. So it's not automated at all yet, and that's the next step that I want to do, which shouldn't be too hard. It took 3 fucking days. Remember when I was complaining about the Twitter API earlier? Well, it turns out it's not just the verification that's utter dog shit. The API docs is the most steaming pile of fucking garbage I've seen in my entire life. This was the solution that I came up with.
The solution is this.
Kidding, I'm sadly still alive. In order to get this to work, I actually had to make use of some like third-party API that ended up working by connecting to the Twitter API in order to make it less dog-ass. Basically return the data in like a simple API call, because for some fucking reason the Twitter API is too garbage to be able to do that. Fuck you, Jack. So here's the general concept described in a beautiful MS Paint drawing. Erin, twice a day, generates a new tweet using GPT-3 trained on TwoMad's tweet data. This tweet is then pushed to our shared Mongo database. I then sort the tweets, pull the latest, remove it from the database, process it, and then tweet it out for the world to see. Alright, now it's time for some nerd shit. This is how it works. It basically makes a connection to the Mongo database, connects to the database, grabs the tweet using some cool functions right in here. These are the functions. These are what the functions look like right here. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, here this returns the last entry from MongoDB, and then this removes it from the DB, and then right up here, this little t.post function, this is the actual tweeting function. This is how it tweets out a tweet, and if it has an error, it tweets out the error, and then it closes. So that was how my end works. This is how Erin's end works. Uses the Mongoose model. This is the GPT-3 stuff. And it's pretty simple. It literally just fucking generates a tweet and saves it in the current tweet variable. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so now I want to go through and kind of show some of the tweets that were generated with this new system. I think they turned out a lot better. And the original idea was actually for TwoMad to read these tweets out. Unfortunately, he was incredibly busy feeding the homeless in his local homeless shelter, which is super noble, so like I completely understand, it's no big deal. So instead, I decided to have the ex-president of the United States, Barack Obama, read them out instead. So enjoy.
Only a few years ago, I was a normal person. Now I'm just a killing machine that doesn't give a fuck about anything. I have a big butt, and I could literally murder someone with my bare hands, and not even an inch or care.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why'd you spend so much time on the sewage? And to answer your question,